Let's take a look at number 4 and 10 from section 1.3. Our directions are to find all points of discontinuity. And for number 4, we have the function y equals absolute value of x minus 1. Well, I could go to my graphing calculator and graph this, but I believe I know how to do it without. So this is the absolute value graph, and it's been shifted to the right one space due to the subtraction of 1 inside the function. So we're thinking it's the absolute value function. We're thinking it's shifted one space to the right. So we see that familiar V shape in the graph. So where are there points of discontinuity? There are none, because there are no holes, there are no jumps, no gaps, no asymptotes. I could draw this function without lifting my pencil from the paper if I move from left to right. So the answer to number 4 is none. There are no points of discontinuity. Next, let's move to number 10, y equals the absolute value of x plus 1. I am going to go to the graphing calculator for this, and we're going to go natural log of x plus 1 into the y equals screen, and we'll go zoom and 4 for zoom decimal. And we see that this function has an asymptote vertical. It looks like at -1. So I can sketch this graph by putting a point here, and we're going to look something like this. So where are there discontinuities? Essentially, the discontinuities are everywhere that's not in the domain. So all points that, let's see, what do we want to say here? All points not in the domain. And if we want to be more specific, we're going to say all x that are less than or equal to -1, which will include then everything from here on back to -infinity. And that is the answer to 4 and 10.